Henry from Bristol, I guess. I've been there 5 years, so. Well, yeah, I mean, against Sirius especially, because he's not done anything. He just went to drama school and thought that he could copy and paste, so I guess that's how he thinks it is. So yeah, I think having that, I mean, the first few battles I did, I was just kind of a bit stationary and been called sort of, like that for a bit, so I think I'm getting there. I'm expecting just some weird, obscure, grotesque bullshit about my mum, probably. This battle especially, I try to kind of reduce the tameness a little bit. Everyone says I'm a bit too polite, so trying to be less polite in a rap battle would be ideal. So that's what I'm trying to go for.
Sirius from the cold roads of Oxford. First time ever, mate. Yeah. The mixture of lyricism and comedy, just like two of my favourite things, and this is the best place to showcase the both of them. I'm battling Henry. I think he's got a pretty similar style to me. I think we're both going to clown each other. I think it's going to be a decent clash. Yeah.
I couldn't think of a worse way to spend my birthday. The pub's just opened up. I could be chilling in the sun with a pint of Kronenberg, rays hitting my burnt face, being served plates of hors d'oeuvres by a waiter, but waiter! My bad. Forced to habit. I guess you're not exactly mates. But see, I'm 24 years of age in a shop that serves vapes during the first wave of the worst place. It's the Great Depression, standing in this nerd's face who thinks he deserves praise for rhyming shit wordplay with more shit wordplay. You went to the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. I don't know what they taught you or what you learnt, mate, but if there was a competition for the worst case of being an absolute spoon of a human, you'd win first place. In your battle with Dukes, you said, you'll be slitting your wrists as I'm dicking your chick. Pause. Do a slug of your blood off her hip as I jizz.
Come on.
There is an awful lot to unpack there. There is an awful lot to unpack there for what a ridiculous image that is. But I'm not one to shame any kink if it fits. But if you really pulled this off, and this isn't a bit, then I suggest some therapy for whoever was witnessing this. What the fuck are you thinking, man? Is this really what gets you off? Whatever happened to the wonderful mystery of missionary? If that's what gets you off, then that slope looks fucking slippery, and I don't think anyone would believe these stories, even if they heard them. Come on, you don't really think the Dukes has a girlfriend? Mad. Thank you, that was the first round.
See, since my tryout, I've had H on my mind. It's time to set him alight. These lines I'll have him wobbling, a ketamine vibe, a premier high. Now, LS Dean can see that I'm bagging a Henry. Last 8th, can't wait. He's in for one hell of a night. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fam. You are, family.
What? Say it again!
Family. You are literally the missing link between fish and chimps. I mean, what the flipping shit is going on with this disfigured thing? You dribble chin. You have no idea how to verse me. Too busy getting down and dirty with all the cows in Guernsey. You can tell he likes them brown and furry. Your cow's a little slag, isn't she? Bro, your face is proudly pervy. That is the Listen. Your face is proudly pervy. That is the E-fit for every nonce south of Burnley. Yo, my rounds are 30.
Stop.
Say
it again!
Yo, listen. Happy birthday, pussy. Yeah. My rounds are 30.
I believe you.
Yeah? You'll get wrapped up quick, you slim fajita. I'ma win this 3-love, then go and drink tequila. You think I'm losing to a fusion of all 4 in-betweeners?
Man said free love is tennis.
Free love. Think I'm losing to a fusion of all 4 in-betweeners? Nah, fucking B-Tech Sharon. Forget all of your bars if we tech your phone. But isn't this so great? Battle rap's answer to the boat race. Battle rap's answer to the boat race. But you ain't got a hope, mate. I'm too fast, my crew's smart, we cruise hard. I'm HMS Big Bollocks and you're a... raft. That's ridden with holes. You've been trick think, like a plumber that's been rushing. That's a quick sink.
Let's go!
Yo, art thou dizzy, blood?
I hate this guy so much.
I just want to hear him cluck. This slaughter will stop motion. Picture perfect when I'm dissing, son. I came here to annihilate hen. That's chicken run. Sorry, my shit's. My shit's so polished, man. I sick no vomit, bro. You look like Wallace and you stink like Gromit.
You know what led this nerdy geek to write a verse or three full of mean words for me? Well, his first birthday after graduating university, Mark asked his father, "Daddy, this year I want the most earnest thing. I want to experience cultural diversity." I just spat on the floor. I'm spitting at you now, alright? Bars! Cultural diversity. His father says, "Certainly. I've heard of this thing called battle rap. Mark becomes alert and screams, 'Perfect, G. I've always wanted to go on a murder spree, but now it can be verbally with words and speech. I can even do the posh thing and add a little twist to make it urbany, just like Shuffle Tea.'" You do not deserve to be within earthly reach of this scene. You are the living embodiment of herbal tea. Woollier than You do not deserve to be within earthly reach of this scene. You are the living embodiment of herbal tea. Woollier than a herd of sheep. You fit in perfectly in Hitler's version of Germany in '33. So what are you going to say? So what are you going to say to hurt me, please? Bunch of hyperbole about fucking my female family members? Yeah. Talk that shit, I'll go batshit. COVID. Nothing forgiven when I bury the hatchet in his head till the axe splits. Serious and serious need of surgery. Best case scenario, leave him with a headache, neck brace, slurred speech. Worst case scenario, dirt deep, 6 feet. So whether I murk him in 3 or end up on the front page of the local news for smashing the curb with his teeth. I'm gonna say I'm a big deal. So I'll make sure everybody heard of me like Ron Burgundy. It's a piece of cake. I'm just happy this father served me this birthday treat. Time.
See? You might not know, but this isn't the first time I've murdered this heathen. Well, I used to verbally tease him, fucking hurt him and beat him. I mean it. This little pussy flex fassy got a murking at Eton. Too right, we're both alumni, but our experiences differ for more than one reason. I mean, you weren't even part of Latin Club, you backwards demon. See between us, there's a schism, dog. Okay, with the same school, but a different class. You were the last pick for every sport. Really, it was saddening. Me, I was the captain. Polo team, mad ting.
Let's go! Fucking go!
Mad ting, always setting records. Always setting records. Your man make the movements. You were setting records. First transgender student.
Progressive.
Transgender student. You'll get run out of Manchester too quick. Sorry, they Chester. Stupid.
Thank you.
Fire!
Think you're achieving because your father schedules meetings for the King of Sweden? You fucking vegan. My father is the King of Sweden. Best believe it. Only roll with the elitist. I'm on this side of the Bullingdon Club. Banging the sniff. You're on that side of the... As if. The societies I roll with, secret as piss. No way in hell they'd ever feature this div. My geezers are rich. My firm heavy. You're only friends with the girls. Because there weren't any. One more thing. Fortutus et mori in igni. Decipher that, you little pipsqueak.
Let's go, Henry.
Bars, lad. Let's go, then, Henry. Let's go.
How could you laugh at this posh twat? Like the maddest of men. Yeah, you said I'm not in the Bullingdon Club. I'm quite happy with that. You look actually pretty good, man. Do you work out?
Yeah.
Oh, shame. Alright. Shame I can't say the same about your last relationship. I heard that basic bitch left you for a bigger guy and you started lifting weights a bit when you found out that she was dating him. And then came the summer photos from Ibiza. Different guy. Every night. In the club, in the hotel, bent over a bin. That girl's done more reps in a night than you could ever do at the gym. And this whole fucking thing you're doing, man, it's just a fucking parody act. You're rapping about things you've never done, to impress people you've never met, on a platform you were never welcome on, so I'm gonna treat you like the welcome mat you should have wiped your feet on before walking through the door, because it's people like you who walk right in and expect respect, and it's that attitude, which means that's something that you'll never get. So, so carry on with this fucking great impression of a great impression of a rapper. I hope it's serving you well. But if you all respect the scene and buy into this half-assed character and facade that he sells, you ain't laughing at him. You're laughing at yourself. That's home.
You little fruitcake. You eat toothpaste. None of your relationships have ever left RuneScape.
07 skate.
Fucking go, man.
But what's truly so smart, is that you attempt to woo women with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I mean, I charm women in a smooth guy-like fashion. You just want a lass to quiver at the holographic shimmer on your blue eyes white dragon.
Let's go.
But let's talk about the ladies. I'm on that Bloodstro hype. I've seen more in one night than you've seen in your life. Come on. Facts. You know I get them gougy. You thought a vagina was a rare form of algae. It's not.
I like it.
But when it comes to conflicting individuals, he's the best you'll find. Somehow looking like both the victim and perpetrator of sexual crimes. You got me too. By yourself. This ain't healthy. His iPhone's full of victim pics, and they're all selfies. And the occasional kid pic because he's fucking twisted. So fuck Henry Jackson. I'll be doing this guy some violence, poo in his eyes and blind him. You're Henry Thatcher ruins the lives of minors.
Oh my god. Hey, come on.
It's never been done before.
You're not a rapper, Henry. So stop rapping unique. Not one man in your team could be standing with me. I'll dismantle these fiends, watch them panic and flee, then go manic and damage this maggot's esteem on a savaging spree. Spectacular feat, I'll just pack up the mash, go to clap it and breathe. Go erratic and re, let the matic actually, pull it back and repeat. You like that? What I actually mean is that your dad is the old boy at Waterloo Station who has a cat on a lead, and your mother looks like fucking Nanny McPhee. Before the kids start behaving themselves and she turns all langers. And I ain't even got a final rhyme for you. Henners, happy birthday.
Nice man.